tell you the secret. There's a threat you ended, and you don't feel ashamed about enjoying it. Smell the gunpowder and you see the blood, you know what that means? It means you're alive. You won. Take the hit so that you don't ever forget.
911, what is your emergency? Someone is shooting at our school, and there's people and kids down. I don't know what to do. Some aren't moving. 911, what's your emergency?
Hi, I'm calling from the school, and there's quite a bit of broken glass. I just want to make sure that someone was coming.
Where is your location, sir? I don't know what to do.
Someone's shooting at our school. There's people and kids down. Some aren't even moving.
Tell me where, sir.
I just want to make sure someone's coming.
There's a lot of commotion outside. Where's your location? Cleveland Elementary School?
Yes, ma'am. We have officers on the way.
I'm with the Tribune. Am I speaking to the person inside 6356 Lake Atkin Avenue?
Yeah, that's who you're speaking to. The person inside the house, that's me, yes, sir.
There were gunshots being fired. Do you know where they were coming from?
Sure. 6356 Lake Atkin Avenue.
But that's your address.
Yeah? Who do you think's doing all the shooting?
There are a lot of injured people out here, some very badly hurt. Why are you doing this?
Because I don't like Mondays.
15-year-old mid-Missouri girl shackled in chains stared at the floor through much of her arraignment on murder charges today. Fox 2's Betsy Bruce was in Jefferson City inside the courtroom when Alyssa Bustamante pled not guilty. Betsy?
Mandy, last month a judge entered a not guilty plea for the teenager. Today a public defender was at her side as she sat emotionless.
16 years ago, Charles Manson was sentenced to die in San Quentin's gas chamber for the Tate LaBianca murders. Within a year, Californians did away with capital punishment, so Manson's sentence was commuted to life in prison. Heidi Schulman went to talk with Manson to find out, after all these years, is there any remorse? Is he sorry? Does he feel guilty?
From your words, as Mr. Emmons quotes them in this book, it's clear that you were guilty of murder, and yet he says in all his conversations with you, he never heard you express remorse. Have you never felt it?
Remorse for what? You people have done everything in the world to me. Doesn't that give me equal right? I can do anything I want to you people at any time I want to, because that's what you've done to me. If you spit in my face and smack me in the mouth and throw me in solitary confinement for nothing, what do you think's gonna happen when I get out of here? Guilty. I wouldn't do anything that I felt guilty about.
You don't feel guilty at all?
There's no need to feel guilty. I haven't done anything I'm ashamed of. Maybe I haven't done enough. I might be ashamed of that, for not doing enough, for not giving enough, for not being more perceptive, for not being aware enough, for not understanding, for being stupid. Maybe I should have killed 400 or 500 people, then I would have felt better. Then when I felt like I really offered society something. You know, if I wanted to kill somebody, I'd take this book and beat you to death with it, and I wouldn't feel a thing. It'd be just like walking to the drugstore. There's another aspect of it, too. I've learned to reflect. I just reflect back. I know I don't know. I know I'm stupid. I admit I'm a petty whatever. I've never been a success at anything. I even got to the point where I didn't want to be a success at anything. What would being a success, what does that mean, you know? Money? Oh, I've had all the money in the world 3 times and I had to give it back. That's a stupid little game, you know? My awareness and my consciousness is not the same as somebody that goes to school and has a mom and dad. See, not having parents have left me in another dimension, so to say. Believe me, if I started murdering people, there'd be none of you left.
The student brings a problem to the teacher, and he says, I suffer, and it's a problem to me. And the teacher says, you suffer because you desire. If you didn't desire, you wouldn't suffer. So try not to desire.
I knew I had a problem with anger. I knew. I might be, just happy-go-lucky now, and someone get me mad.
I remember him coming up to me in the kitchen. He was really upset, crunching his fists and shaking. I said, Dad, I need help. I feel like I want to hurt somebody. And I said, hold it. Let me explain something to you. When I got angry, when I was at your age, the best thing to do was I grabbed the bag in our barn and I just started beating on it.
I can't stop desiring. It's terribly difficult. And furthermore, I find that in trying to stop desiring, I'm desiring to stop desiring. Now, what am I to do about that? And the teacher replies, do not desire to stop desiring any more than you can. And so the student goes away and practices that. But he comes back to the teacher and said, I still find myself desiring excessively to stop desiring, and it doesn't work. So the teacher says, do not desire too much, not to desire, to stop desiring.
That a 16-year-old girl barricaded herself in her home, picked up a rifle, and fired it at an elementary school.
Brenda Ann Spencer, 16 years old, 6356 Lake Atkin Avenue.
In beautiful, sunny San Diego, California.
That's right. So, Brenda, can you tell me what happened today?
I have no idea what happened today. I was too busy shooting people.
I just want to ask you a few questions about what happened at your house today. Is that all right?
Sure. Why not? Ask away.
You said you were shooting people. What time approximately did this occur?
This occurred approximately after I brushed my teeth. Right. Well, after I brushed my teeth, I started to get dressed for school, but then I figured it would be more fun to stay home and shoot the little bastards across the street. So that's what I did.
I see.
Got the rifle out from under my bed, and I aimed it out of my house and went.
I don't know how people are going to remember you, but you're going to have every Monday for the rest of your life to find out.
Sure. I'm just a kid. Kids get away with everything, that's what they say.
That's what who says, Brenda?